What it do, what it does, folks, Mw3 here. I want to welcome you back to Mw3. In this video, I'm going to be going over the best things and also the worst things in the game. So do me a favor, if you're new to my content, follow me on all platforms. It's Mw3 on all platforms. Without further ado, let's get into this. The first thing we're going to go over is the operators, which is the best looking operator to the worst. We're going to start off with the worst of the Mw3 side. I believe that's how you pronounce that. And the worst looking operator of Mw3 is going to have to be this one, in my humble opinion. I mean, there's nothing really to him, and plus we already got somebody like that in Mw2, so I don't think they really did much to this character. As far as the best operator for the Mw3, it has to be the Bone Collector that you have to get by completing all the X and zombies. These things look absolutely great. Okay, for the worst skin of the Kotek group is going to be this person right here, Corso. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know. I don't know what it is about him, but he kind of gives me the like robot vibes or like a Terminator vibes because his big head. But I don't like him. I don't. And then the best one has to be Alpine. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. Hopefully I am. Alpine. The white uniform you definitely sticks out, but I really like this operator. Another operator you can go with is this lady right here called Raptor. I don't know, she just sticks out to me. Okay, now let's go over the game modes. Now they have changed over the weeks. The experimental playlist is not in. I really like that a lot, where they put like a red outline against your enemies. I really like that. I hope that comes back. But as far as what we got right now, haven't really played Cutthroat like that. So the worst game mode that we have right now is Invasion. I really don't like it. It's like a down version of Ground War. And the only reason why is because we have bots in Invasion, and it's just real players in Ground War. As far as the best, it has to be hardcore. I mean, you level up your guns very fast. You get a lot of kills. So that's my opinion, the best game mode that we have. Now let's go to the weapons. Now I'm not gonna lie, I have not gotten to the sniper rifles or the marksman rifles or even the LMGs for that matter. So what I'm going to do is keep them out the loop. And I'm just going to worry about shotguns, SMGs, battle rifles, and assault rifles. This is preseason. I will be doing these type of videos in every season, letting you guys know what my opinion about the best gun, best game modes, best operator, things like that. But let's start with the guns. So as far as the worst gun in the assault rifle category, it has to be the FR 5.56. This gun is absolutely horrible. Now let's go to battle rifles. The worst battle rifle, and I'm going by worst first, and I'm gonna let you guys know the best later on. But the worst battle rifle is this Sidewinder. I really hate this gun. As you can see, I got it leveled up. I got all the camos for it. It took me a lot to not skip this weapon. It is very, very horrible. Now, for the worst SMG, I would have to be the Wasp 9. It shoots toys, like it shoots teddy bears, and this another gun. Took me a lot not to just skip it. As far as the shotguns. I really hate the Haymaker. This is the worst shotgun in the game right now. Um, really took everything in me not to skip it. Now let's go to the best guns in these categories. So for shotguns, it's the Riveter, and I'm going to say that this is the best gun in the game. It is so fun to use. You kills pretty quickly, 3 to 4 shots. Just all around a beast. As far as SMGs, you got the Striker 9. That is the best SMG in my opinion. You can also go with the Rifle 9 or the Striker, but the Striker 9 is just undefeated. As far as battle rifle, the best battle rifle to me is the MTZ 762. It just hits hard and very mobile. For the assault rifle, it has to be the MCW. I know they nerfed this gun, but oh my gosh, it is still that good. Now let's go over the handguns. And the worst handgun is the TYR. I guess it's a revolver. Yeah, it's a revolver. I don't know what they was thinking with this gun. I mean, it hits hard, but if you missed that one bullet, it is pretty much over. It shoots slow. It's very long and a long animation to reload. I just don't understand what they was thinking with this gun. They need to take it out. The best handgun there is got to be the COR. I'm sorry, the COR 45. This gun is very good. Or you can go with the Renetti, but I'm going to go with the COR 45. I mean, it's just accurate, very fast and reloading, and the animation is absolutely good as well. Or the inspect, or whatever you want to call it. Now, we only have one gun for the launcher, so I can't say there's no comparison to any other launcher. I'm not going to do it to the Mw3 because that's a whole different game. So since this is the only launcher in the game, I'm going to say that this is the worst launcher ever. This gun shoots teddy bears, and the camos for it very hard to get. A lot of people have been trying to get it. I got it. I got all the camos for it, but it was hard to get. And I am going to say that this gun is the worst gun in the game. Now, we were supposed to get another launcher in Season 1. They said it's not to kill people, it's to damage people's equipment and things like that. Hopefully, it's better than this, because I don't know what they was thinking in this. This thing needed a buff ASAP. Now, as far as the metal lead, they both are a one-hit kill, and the movement is very fast. But if I have to choose the worst to the best, the Karambit knife is better than the gutter knife. So I'm going to get the Karambit, the best weapon, and the gutter knife, the worst weapon. But they work pretty much the same. I like them both. I just like the Karambit better. Last but not least, we did get a couple of camo events in Modern Warfare 3. I'm going to go over the worst to best. The worst one has to be the soft target. It's a camouflage blue, light blue, dark blue, and navy blue. I don't like it. I think it's the worst. I mean, I like it. It's just compared to the others, it is the worst one. The best event camo, it has to be the Golden River. You have to complete all weeks to get this. So this is the best one. You can also go with the Makarov, but I am absolutely mad that the Makarov event didn't come with the Makarov operator. I don't understand why. He wasn't in the event. Hopefully he's in the Season 1 battle pass, but it was no mention of it. But anyway, guys, that's my opinion of the event combos. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this every single season. Okay, so now let's get into the tactical gear that you can have. I'm going to go over the best, the worst, the best. The worst one is the first one, the infantry, but the worst one is the first one. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. That is the first vest. The best one, I'm going to say you can't go wrong with the engineer or the overkill or the CCT comms vest. If I had to make a choice, it's gonna have to be the engineer because you can just see people. Excuse me. You can just see people lay down the equipment and things like that from way across the board. So I'm gonna go with the engineer vest for the best. Now let's get into tacticals. So some of these tacticals was from Modern Warfare 2. I'm not going to judge them because that was in a whole nother game. So the Modern Warfare 3 tacticals that we have is the Battle Rage, Scuttle Mine, and EMD grenade. So the worst one has to be the Scuttle Mine. I don't know why they put this in the game. It really it slows you down if you step over it, but it doesn't really kill you unless you're in hardcore. The best one has to be Battle Rage. It reheals you and it resets your tactical sprint. So that's the best equipment you can have. Now let's go to lethals. Now there was only two lethals that this game provided Mw3. That is the thermal grenade. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. And the breacher drone. And the thermal grenade is the worst grenade ever in Call of Duty. Like it has a delay when you throw it, and it doesn't have a big enough radius, a big enough blasting radius to kill anybody. So that's the worst one. The breacher drone is the best lethal in the game for Mw3. Enough said. As far as field upgrade, it came with 3, I believe. No, it came with more than that. You have the anti-armor rounds, smoke, airdrop, ACS, med box, and comm scrambler. So the worst one will be the smoke airdrop. This does nothing in the field but makes the board smoky. So I mean, if you have a thermal on the scope, then you know this is viable. But if you don't, it's no use for this. The best one has to be either the ACS or you can go with the med box. Either choice to do fine. If you play a lot of objectives, the ACS is going to get you where you need to be going. If you just going for a lot of kills, the med box will get you where you're going as well. Now, as far as the best to worst gloves, they all work good, but how to choose the worst? The worst one is going to be the marksman gloves, reduce weight and flinch while ADS. you really don't know the difference. The best one is the quick grip gloves. You can switch your weapon very fast, and that's what I need in the battlefield because I get a lot of kills. Best to worst boots. The worst boots will have to be the stalker boots. They give you a benefit or a boost to your straight speed, but you can barely notice it. So I'm going to give the stalker boots the worst boots in the game. The best boots in the game are the best boots in the game is the convert sneakers. It eliminates your footsteps. You can't even hear your own footsteps, which is a great thing. I'm so glad they added this in the game. Best boots in the game. Enough said. Now let's go over the best gear. Now this is a lot of gear in this game. But let's go over the worst one. The worst one is the left and right detector. It is not like Mw2 where you get those lines at the side, top, bottom of your screen. This only go off if the person is shooting or aiming a laser at you. This is the left-right detector is the worst gear in the game. This only goes off if a person is aiming a laser at you, which is very much stupid. I think they need to change this and go back to the high alert perk that was in the Modern Warfare 2. And then the best one will have to be the bone conductor headset. Eliminates all sounds. I mean, this is what you need. Hear your opponent before their opponent hear you. Enough said. And that's gonna do it for this video. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this every single season. But anyway, guys, if you like what you're seeing, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Follow me for more, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.